My fellow Jeffers, hello and good evening. Thank you for joining me on this most awesome occasion on the Tuesday, the 22nd of February, 2022. If you have arrived at the venue, please do swipe in, let us know you're here, and say good evening. I'm very, very excited to be addressing you all today. We have quite a bit to discuss. There have been a lot of changes in recent history at Jeff, and there's going to be a new cadence moving forward, which I'm quite excited to discuss with you. So if you're here, please let me know. I will give everyone a couple minutes to arrive, and then we shall proceed with the agenda for today. Hello. Yes, I must say, I'm not used to dressing up, particularly for these lives. So I must say, I find myself I find like this, I need to like go out and go like to a fancy restaurant and like have a little shindig or something of the sort. I'm feeling quite snazzy. Haven't dressed up like this in quite some time. See, my comments have frozen there. Give me 1 second just to light that up so I can see everyone coming in. But while you guys are waiting, please let me know, how's everyone feeling? How has the month of February gone thus far? Are we tracking towards our goals? How are we feeling? Swipe in and let us know how the community is doing at whole while I get these comments up and really quickly. Bear with me for 2 seconds. My secretary did not show up today, so I'm having to run this quite solo. Are there any shorts under the suit? You're going to have to guess and find out. Because I should not be telling you the answer to that. It might be, it might not be. Guess we'll never know. It is a what's the word? So like in lockdown, we have grown accustomed to certain ways of attire, and that's all I have to say about that. Let me just open up the stream quickly. Everyone is coming in. Hello. How are you doing, sir? It is quite a full privilege to be able to address you guys today and announce some of the changes that we're going to make in how we operate here at Jeff. It's going to be some minor tweaks. It may seem a little overwhelming at first, but rest assured, we have gone a long ways into simplifying how we do things at Jeff, making everything a little bit more streamlined, as best to serve you and the community at large, which is the entire point of what we're trying to do. Almost got this right. Give me 1 second. Okay. And comments full screen so I can see them. Excellent. There we go. We are a go. We have Tim with us saying, so fresh, so clean. Thank you. Ain't nobody fresh as me. Captain Jono, Rumi, how are you doing? Thank you. I do feel like I look good. It looks like I look good. We have Tash in the building saying I'm looking sharp. Thank you. Graham, hello, and welcome. So, team, let's start off with old business. So, it is the month of Feb. We're in the final week of February. Can you believe it? The month came in. Siri has led us like an absolute champion, and I'm very honored and privileged to be taking over from her expert guidance. So I wanted to reiterate to you what the grand prize for this month is going to be. For those of you who are not aware, part of February's challenge month was to accumulate your 5 out of 7 logging of dots, logging your nutrition, and if you successfully did that, you are going to be logged into a grand prize. The grand prize is a 2-night stay at a luxurious suite in Makani Private Game Lodge for 2 people. If you win the prize and would like to take me along, I am accepting invitations. This prize is valued at 64,000 Rand. It includes your 2-night stay. There will be 2 daily game drives that you can participate in, lodge activities, meals, selected drinks, all inclusive. It is an amazing prize, one we're very honored and thankful as a Jeff community to have received. And one of you in the community is going to be lucky enough to earn that prize. So How you would have entered is by logging your dots, doing what is right for you, working towards your health and your fitness. And as a reward for that, one of you is going to win that lucky prize. So how to win, you must view the Timbavati website. So you must view the Timbavati website. I think we should have a link to that somewhere provided, either on overlay or in the comments down below. And you have to look at the social impact project that means most to them. So in Jeff Together, hashtag Timbavati, and just tell us why you'd like to win it. What does it mean to you? And one of you who has been logging your dots and doing all of that is going to have a crack at that prize. Again, I am accepting invitations to that. So that is the month of Feb. That is how we're winding things off. And we're ending off this month with an awesome, goldfish workout party happening this Saturday. So get your friends and family together, come over, let's do a little workout party, celebrate the month of February, and as we enter the month of March. Now, as I'm sure the majority of you have realized and come to know, that I, the president of Jeff, will be leading the month of March, and it's something I'm very excited about. March is often a very difficult part in the health and fitness journey. By the time March hits, our New Year's resolutions are about 2 months old. Motivation starts to wane. It often becomes, it often seems not so apparent that we can actually achieve our goals. Life gets in the way. The kids have their school activities. Work is starting to accelerate. Life in general is starting to get in the way. People are having birthdays, people are having weddings. There are a lot of things that derail you on your journey, and it often feels like we cannot achieve the goals that we have set out for ourselves. This year in 2022, however, we are going to be different. We're going to make it known to both everyone around us and to ourselves, most importantly, that we can achieve our goals. When people ask us, can you really run 21 Ks? Can you really lose 20 kilos? Can you really get healthier and fitter for the rest of your life? We're going to answer, yes, we can. As a community, we are strongest together, and we're going to do this together. And to help make that as simple as possible for the community at large, we at Jeff have made a couple changes to how we're going to operate. First of all, the challenge coming to you in March is a singular challenge that we are all opting in, going to participate in. So no longer will we be separated by different challenges. We're all now, as a community, coming together, whether you're in Jeff Life, whether you're on Club, whether you're in the one-on-one program, or you're on the one-on-one grad program. We are all coming together to do one singular challenge, and that is the Yes We Can challenge. We're going to challenge ourselves to perform our exercise diligently and consistently 5 out of 7 days in the week. We are going to log our nutrition dots. We are going to consume the eds that are available to us so we can become more knowledgeable in our own health and fitness journey. And we're going to do that all together as a community, leaning on each other by posting onto the Jeff Together group, by leaning on our support WhatsApp accountability groups, by reaching out to our friends and family at large. We are all going to come together in the month of March to achieve our goals. And to help make it fun, there will be weekly prizes that we can win. You'll be able to earn 500 reward points weekly, and there is a grand prize that 4 of you will be lucky enough to win. That is a 4-month bundle of the one-on-one program to help strive you even further towards your goals. The month of March will not be the year, it will not be the month where we derail, we fall off, we lose hope in ourselves, we lose faith in our ability to achieve what we are setting out to achieve. This year, March of 2022, is the year we can. So that is some of the changes we're going to do. There's no more talk of different challenges. It's all one challenge together, and that is trying to get towards our health and fitness goals. Are you with me so far? I'm going to look at the comment section quickly. Everyone seems to be loving how I look. Thank you, thank you. This is epic, cool, looking dapper. Thank you. I do try. So, having said that, we do have exercise programs that you guys have a variety to be able to pick from. We have 4 new programs that you can pick from this month. We're going to have a strength foundations program that's going to be led by the incredible Louis. So if you're looking towards doing a strength focus in March, we have you covered. We're then going to go have a Let's Get Lit training program led by the incredible Amy and Greg, and that is going to be a low impact interval training program. So if you're looking to go the low impact route and you want a nice consistent program that tailors towards that, we have you covered. We're then going to introduce something brand new into the scheme, a Just Keep Swimming program led by Siri. So if any of you are looking to get out of the house a little bit, incorporate a new type of training into your regime, and you want to do it in the pool, Siri has you covered in a fun and incredible way. She's worked very hard on that program. It's a program that she has been developing through her own doing, through her own training over the last couple of months, putting a whole lot of work into that. So if you're a water baby, unlike myself, that is going to be an amazing training program for you. And then we have 2 educational programs, 2 courses, the Healthy Gut, Healthy You course that's going to be led by the incredible Coach Sam, learning what it is, how to feed your gut, what your gut's made of, what a healthy gut biome looks like. We have more cells in our digestive system than we have in the rest of our body put together. So learning how that part of our body works and how it serves to the rest of our goals, it's a very important learning. And that course is going to tell you the who-dos, what-nots, and how you should go about learning how to do that. And lastly, there will be the Yes, I Can course led by myself. And I am going to be taking you guys through a little self-introspective trip on learning from your past experiences, being mindful, and being able to use those past experiences, everything you've learned, and take that moving forward to create the most self-actualized version that you can possibly be. That course is designed for anyone who's ever fallen off the wagon, ever doubted themselves, was training healthily, then fell off, then came back, then took 2 months off, then came back, and then Christmas happened. This is going to teach you how to play the long game, how to ensure success towards your goal. So all of that is going to be coming to you in the month of March. Whatever training program or nutritional plan that you choose to do for you, we are all coming together as one community, doing the month together. So whether you're on Life and you're doing the daily workouts, you're on Club and you're picking one of the new training programs, you're on one-on-one and you've decided on a training program with your coach, no matter which aspect of Jeff you're in, we are all in this together. And to help those of us who have not yet made a decision for themselves or would like to upgrade on that decision, we are doing a 20% off promotion that ends at the end of February, midnight the 28th. 20% off your first month on any of the programs that we have at Jeff. Take that as your sign, your opportunity to get back on the bus and stay on the bus until you reach your destination, because yes, we can. I want to bring in my associate, the Minister of Nutrition Affairs, Coach Adrian, into the building now to explain how nutrition will be looking moving forward in the month of March.
Thank you, Mr. President. I even I had to dress up a little bit for you. You were making me feel quite underdressed. So I've got the jacket on. I might still have my running kit on under this, but at least I've leveled up to look a little slicker tonight.
All that matters is what the camera can see, my friend. All that matters is what the camera can see. You go ahead and explain to us how nutrition is going to be handled in March.
Thank you, President Ed. And it's exciting. Hopefully some of you have seen some of the updates. We popped it into your apps today with a few notes, what to expect. And I thought I'd run you through some changes. So we got everything going. We got nutrition into the Club app at the end of December, and we've been evolving it ever since. And now's our opportunity to take another step forward and another a brick in the wall, like I keep saying, that I'm really excited about to make everybody's life a little bit easier, give the tools, give the flexibility that's going to make your nutritional journey as easy to stick to, and make sure that we all can together. So this Friday, we're rolling over to a slightly new framework. So how we are working in the background, we're putting a lot of work into streamlining things for everyone, bringing us together all around the plate, so that we can share the community of meal a little bit better. And because the month of March is going to be about doing everything together, it's an opportunity for us to get onto the same menu across March. So from Friday, we're going to see March's menu that comes across. Everyone's going to, by default, move onto our March menu. And in the menu, we've put a lot more thought into the planning that goes into that, using ingredients, all the things that everyone loved about our old challenges and our old one-on-one menus that we used to do. We've brought back a little bit of that to add some better value and better efficiency to our monthly menu. So there's going to be one nutritional menu that's going to appear, but we're still going to tailor that to everybody's portions, as always. So your portion sizes are still worked out to what you need. Your experience of it won't change at all. It's all going to be there ready for you. You're also going to get notified if there's any recipes that might not match your preferences. And we've made a small change there. Instead of swapping it out automatically for you, we'd rather let you guys have the opportunity to do it yourself. Why? Because maybe you don't like the meal and you can swap it out. That's cool. But quite often you can actually just substitute the one ingredient in the recipe and then keep on track with the rest of it. It means accountability in your groups, the food that you're sharing amongst each other, the inspiration that you're giving to us and Jeff Nourish and posting it into your groups means that we're going to see a lot more of the similar things popping through in our March theme. That's also going to guide all of our 7:30 live slots in the morning. So we're going to be running through the menus with you, and everyone's going to be seeing the same thing in their app, which is fantastic. So we're going to have a community of plate through March, and we're all going to be doing it together by default. But that's not all. So there is the standard menu that we've all got and we can all use. You can plan your own, you can swap it, you can make use of any swap out feature that you want. We're also launching 6 curated nutrition programs. This gives us an opportunity to really focus more on everybody's goals. It becomes a lot more goal orientated. So we've moved on from just theming the menus for you based on seasonal preferences and what's going on to actually get them health orientated, goal orientated, and give everyone a lot more direction and support for the things that you've been asking for. So from Friday, you'll see the new ones that are going to launch. We've got 2 plant-based programs, one vegetarian and one vegan. So if those are your preferences, you're going to be able to keep following that with a much better curated menu for you, where we've worked out complementing proteins through a week and how to balance it out and ticking certain nutritional targets that we want to get to. And that's all tied into all of that as well. We've then got a gluten-free eating program. It's one of the more common issues that we've seen across everybody. So we've created a bespoke program to speak to that. We've got our postpartum program that's continuing with Coach Sandy. She just put a lot more planning, fresh recipes, new ideas into it. So for postpartum, beautifully balanced nutrition program that's there. We've got our carb conscious evenings still. So fueling the days well in the morning when we're training, but a lot of us want to keep it lighter in the evening. And we've got our carb conscious evening program that's going to continue. We've then got eating for a healthy gut that goes along with Sam's beautiful course all around gut health. A lot of focus on fiber and plant nutrition and pre and probiotics. So if looking at improving some gut health, and something that ties into the course that you'll be doing will be Sam's nutrition program that aligns with that. And I think that's all 6. And we've got one bonus one. Because it's the month of March and we've got the August coming up, we've got 2 Oceans coming up in April. I'm putting together a 2-week pre-race fueling program. So you can sign up for it for 2 weeks if you just need to build up towards an event, because there's so much happening. That's a little bonus that we're going to roll out this Friday. So all sorts of great things. And over the weeks and months, we're going to be adding to these and giving you a lot more tailored experience around the programs from a nutrition side that are going to match the programming that we're putting into the exercise and training that you're doing. And away from that, if you want to take a step back and just follow some good balanced nutrition, fall in line with the community, get a variety of recipes and everything that's there for you, you jump onto whatever our monthly menu is going to be, and we're kicking that off this March, and some deliciousness coming everybody's way that I can't wait for, particularly some of Ed's favorite recipes. He's leading the month, so we're going to see him in the kitchen, and a couple of his favorites are on there as well. So lots to look forward to. You don't have to do anything. On Friday, it's automatically for next week. You're going to see what the menu is. But if you, for one more week, just want to stick with what you're doing, pop into your app and download next week's meal plan. Download the shopping list so that you've got it all on hand, because on Friday, we're going to switch over to the new framework. You've got a little bit of time. And then if you want to sign up for any of our curated programs, you can go do that as well. You've got the weekend to plan and prep and get everything together so that Monday we can all hit the ground running. Guys, that's what's in store. And yes, we can this March. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to see if there were any questions that came in on that while I was going, but I don't think so. Everyone's just liking that I put, at least my t-shirt got a little bit of dapperness in the style of the big man Ed himself. Lovely, guys. That's all. We'll bring the president back in. I'm heading out of my office. Back to you, Ed.
Thank you, Minister of Nutritional Affairs, Adrian. Without sounding too boastful or self-congratulatory, the work the minister there and his deputy minister, the Dr. Tony herself, the amount of work they have put into this is absolutely incredible. And not to toot our own horns, but the value that you get from the nutritional plans alone. Leave out the exercise programs, leave out the educational courses, leave out everything else we offer on Club. The value those nutritional plans bring alone. Anywhere else in any other industry, in any other company, any other offering would cost you the cost of Club. We're bringing you all of that with the exercise programs, with the educational courses, all combined into one. You are, if anyone is able to find anything similar or better priced in the industry, let me know, and I'll tell you where they have cut corners. We have put in a lot of work. We believe in what we are offering, and we do it because we believe in you. The Jeff community has come an incredible long way. Deep in the heart of lockdown, through what has been the toughest years we have ever seen as a country, the Jeff community has thrived like no other. We are strong, we are powerful, and we are capable. And we are all those things because we choose to go through this together. As a community, we have come together like no other community has, and we are thriving because of it. So in this month of March, I am asking us to once again solidify that commitment to come together, to come in, strive towards our goals, and help our fellow Jeff community to strive towards theirs. Performing our exercise, logging our nutrition, supporting one another, and answering the question of, can we really do this? With a resounding, yes, we can. So I want to ask the whole community to reach out to your friends, reach out to your family, reach out to those of us who are not in the privileged position we find ourselves in, and offer a helping hand. That there is a better way to go about going their goals. There is a more successful way of going about their goals. And there is a more supportive way of going about their goals. Invite them into the community and watch them thrive as you have been thriving. I wish all of you a pleasant good evening. May God bless Jeff and all of her people. Good night. My fellow Jeffers, it is with great honor and privilege that I will announce to you that I, Ed Adrian, the president of Jeff, will be leading you throughout the month of March. It is at this time of year where our journey seems to become at its most difficult. Our New Year's resolutions grow stale. We begin to lose faith in our goals. But this year will be different. We are the ones that we have been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. And when the detractors, the naysayers, and the doubters, both externally and more importantly, the ones in our own minds, tell us that we can't, that we won't, that we will fail, we will triumphantly look up at them and tell them, yes, we can. Because as a community, we have not come this far to only come this far. So rally with me. Together in the month of March, let's come together and tell the entire world, yes, we can. My name is Ed Adrian, the president of Jeff, and I approve this message.